Jump is a song by American singer Madonna from her 10th studio album Confessions on a Dance Floor. Written by Madonna, Stuart Price and Joe Henry, the song was supposed to be released as the third single of the album. However, since Get Together was decided as the third single, Jump was released as the fourth and final single from the album, on October 31, 2006 by Warner Bros. Records. The song incorporates techno music with tributes to Pet Shop Boys. Madonna sings in her lower register in the song. Its lyrics talk about self-empowerment and sufficiency, while looking for the prospects of a new relationship. Contemporary critics complimented the song and its empowerment theme. They compared it to Madonna's 1980s music, and praised the club anthem-like quality of the song. The song peaked inside the top 10 of the charts of some European countries, while peaking the charts in Italy and Hungary. In the United States, Jump placed in several Billboard dance charts, and became one of the most popular dance hits of the decade. The accompanying music video was shot in Tokyo during Madonna's 2006 Confessions tour stopover. It portrayed Madonna in a blonde bob wig and a leather ensemble singing the song in front of a number of neon signs. The video also featured dancers who performed the physical discipline parkour. It was also incorporated in her Confessions tour, where Madonna and her dancers jumped around the stage actively while singing the song. The song was used in the movie The Devil Wears Prada and The Ugly Betty Season 2 finale. The idea for Jump came from Joe Henry, who presented it to Madonna and developed it into a song. During an interview with the singer for the British gay lifestyle magazine Attitude, journalist Matthew Todd described that Jump as an inspiration for a whole generation of gay kids to pack their bags and head to the big city, to which Madonna happily agreed. Initially it was to be released as the third single from the album. However, the song Get Together was chosen as the third single from the album, to coincide with the start of Madonna's 2006 Confessions tour. The decision was also spurred by the fact that Get Together was the third best-selling digital single from the Confessions on a Dance Floor album. Its digital sales stood at 20,000 at that time, whereas digital sales for Jump was only 9,000. Hence, Get Together was finally chosen as the third single. On July 12, 2006, Billboard confirmed Jump to be the fourth single from the Confessions on a Dance Floor album. Musically, the song is inspired by the 1980s. Essentially a club anthem, the song finds Madonna singing in her lower register. It incorporates the techno music played in the clubs of Ibiza. The song is set in common time with moderately fast dance groove tempo and a metronome of 126 beats per minute. It is set in the key of E major. Madonna's voice pans from D3 to A4. It follows in the chord progression of E Darkhardy in the verses and Cardari in the chorus, with an E-synth drone playing continually. Lyrically, the song talks about empowerment and the urge to move on. It also reflected Madonna's change of style from her previous singles and shifting her focus on self-sufficiency. The line "I can make it alone" in the song demonstrated the shift. The lyrics of Jump have been compared to the lyrics of Madonna's 1990 song Keep Together from the Like a Prayer album. The difference between them is that Jump focuses more on the potentials of finding new love, rather than family values. Keith Caulfield from Billboard complimented the song's empowerment theme, adding that the song is a pulsing pop tune that has a positive universal message about believing in yourself. According to the BBC, Jump whisks the listener back to the heady 80s. While reviewing the album, Alan Braidwood from BBC called the song as lethally catchy and one of the album's highlights. Jennifer Vineyard from MTV noticed that Jump sounded like a sequel to Madonna's 1990 single Keep Together. John Parrills of the New York Times, in review of Confessions on a Dance Floor, wrote that Madonna's Homicide sounds best in Jump, about the urge to move on. Sal Cinquemani of Slant magazine commented that the song is a gritty club anthem that wouldn't have sounded out of place on Erotica, showcases her lower register. David Brown from Entertainment Weekly called the song, along with previous single Get Together, as fluid in nature.